My name is Patrick Comer. I was here today for the filming of the YPR radio. If you guys have heard of that, Eric Thomas, he's one of my, really my motivators. And something I started looking at when I got involved with this thing because, he kind of pushes you to go be better than average. My whole thing is I'm trying to create a new hashtag, DBA, be average. Like that's what I'm trying to blow up. Like that should be the next big thing. Like YPR, up there, man. So, for me, my whole thing was I went to college. Like I did the whole 4-year thing. I know you did too, man. I didn't get a job. I just graduated, no job, and looking for 10 months. Did the whole go to school, get good grades, write a resume. And that's what everybody's telling you out there in society. Everybody's telling you. My parents were telling me, grandparents, everybody I knew, all my influencers, all the people who were telling me how to make money were telling me to go do that. So it didn't work. So I did it, it didn't work. Now I opened my eyes to this. I was a little closed-minded to this opportunity at first, but I really looked at my situation, guys, and I challenge you to look at your situation the same way. Because if you want change, if you want to be in a better situation. So the car you're driving, the clothes you're wearing, the money that's in your bank account, if you're not happy with it right now, which is anybody happy with that right now at all? Yeah, nobody is. We're all young, man. We're all trying to make it. So if you're not happy with it, listen to what we're saying. Because I got excited about this when a good girlfriend of mine named Kelsey Quinlan, she invited me out to hear about this, and she didn't come here to tell me verb. She didn't come here to throw a verb in my face. She said, hey, what's your current situation? So look at your current situation and what you're doing. And I wasn't happy with making $8.50 an hour at a place called the Tennis Warehouse in San Luis Obispo, California. Worked there for 3 years in college, so I wasn't happy with that, number one. Number two, I had student loan debt. So if you have no job and you have student loan debt, you're going to look to buy a house in like 10 years. How are you going to be able to pay all that off? So I just looked at the numbers. I'm like, I'm not in a good situation. I told her that, and she said, hey, you need to come check out something that's big, it's blowing up, it's going to be the next big thing, and you need help. Let's be honest. And I said, yeah, I do. I really do. Like, come, I want to see what's going on. She wouldn't tell me exactly what it was, so I was a little skeptical. So if you're in the room, you're skeptical, you think it's one of those pyramid schemes or scams or whatever, keep an open mind, because I went out there, and my life got changed that night. And she gave me a can of herb. And I'm like, what is this going to do for me? I kind of laughed at her for a second. But I tried it, and I liked it. So number one, if you haven't tried the product, definitely try the product. It's fantastic. And I thought about it this way. It's better than Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull, Five Hour Energy, all these other products we're spending money on as kids. And some people are spending $3, $4, $5 a day on this kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm putting a healthier product in my body. And then I understood the concept because my next question was, how can I make money doing this? Where's all the money coming from? And if you look where all the money's coming from, you look at Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, they're spending billions of dollars out there to get you and I to go buy their product. And they do really good at what they do. They put Monster signs everywhere, Red Bull signs everywhere, every gas station, every college party. Who's going to SWAT spring break this over Easter break or whatever. Yeah, it's everywhere. Rockstar, it's everywhere. So I just thought, hey, you know what? That is how they get us to buy all their products. And it's advertising. They spend billions of dollars to get you and I to go buy their product. I think all that money should go to people like you and I. And that's what BK Barreco, that's what Vima and this whole Verb thing's all about. It's redistributing money to people like you and I, who we go out there and we spend money on these types of products anyways. So instead of having it in stores, it's not a retail product. I like that idea too, because it's putting money back in our pockets. We get to start our own businesses. So we get to go out there, be independent. Go out there and do something that we can call our own. So I like that idea as well. So all those promoting dollars, advertising dollars, that's going to us. And so I got started that night. I was so excited when I kind of understood the concept of how it all worked. And then I looked at, what is building a network? We've already all done it. Who has a Facebook here? Twitter, MySpace, phone contact list. I mean, guys, you've heard it 1,000 times. Everybody has that. And your networks are all full of people that are broke, don't know how to make money, need to make money, hate their part-time job, go on Facebook every day and complain about it. Always talk about, hey, I don't have the car I want to drive. They'll post pictures of the car they want to drive. They're like, oh yeah, I don't have enough money to go out there and go to the movies. Like, sad face. It's like, dude, go out there and do Vima, bro. Like, if you're not happy, go do something about it. So, I challenge you guys, take a look at it for real. I got involved about 11 months ago. I got my 2 cases of the product. I started drinking it. You're not going out there and selling it. So don't go out there and try and shove Verb in your friends' faces. When you try to approach your friend, don't even bring up Vima. It's not about Vima or Verb. It's about your mindset. It's about your current situation, how none of us are happy with it, and how this is a vehicle to get us into a better situation. So I talked about 100 people, guys. I've only been in it for like 10, 11 months. I've talked to about 100 people about this thing. 60 to 70 of them said, hey, dude, you're dumb, man. You're stupid, dude. Like, come back when you're making money. Like, whatever. My mom tried this thing back in the 70s with Mary Kay. Mary Kay is like the same concept with skincare makeup. And, it didn't work for her. It was a scam. I'm like, no, dude, your mom just sucked, bro. Sorry. It worked for me. It's working for Alex Morton. It's working for everybody else here. Kaylee Warren's just up here. We have all these young people. You can't even contest it anymore. If you want to make it happen, you will go make it happen. I said, you know what? If I lose some sleep, maybe I only eat 2 meals a day, dude, screw it. I want to go be successful that bad. And at a young age, there's nobody in society is telling you to go be successful. They're telling you to conform. Just go out there and do what everybody else is doing. Just go get that job that pays you like 50 grand a year. Have your life controlled by somebody else. Someone else is going to go design your own life if you don't design it. So I decided I'm going to go make it happen. I'm going to go design my own life. I want to drive the car I want. I just got a brand new BMW paid for by the company in my 7th month. There Beamer BMWs all over the place. I was just in San Luis Obispo, where I went to school, and there was some guy, or there was a girl actually, who posted, hey, I love seeing all these Beamer BMWs rolling around, because we got like 8 of them up there now. And some dude came up and he was like, yeah, man, dude, this is like promoting a materialistic world, dude. This is like some image of success that young kids shouldn't have. I'm like, no, dude, don't even use success, bro. You have no idea what it means. Shouldn't even come out of your mouth. Number 2, don't hate on people that are doing big things, man. Like, people out there, some of you guys out here have people that hate on you, man. I don't even care. It fuels me. I'm going for it. I'm making it happen. So if you have that kind of problem, just go out there and make it happen. And what I did, I sorted through my social network and found the kids that were above average, that wanted to make it happen, that were tired of working those jobs. I mean, guys, it's kind of a movement, and it's fueling every day like a fire in our younger generation that are looking at, hey, I may not have Social Security. I may not have that career job because, the average job expectancy is less than 3 years. Meaning, I'm not going to go try and switch jobs every 2.9 years for the rest of my life. Pick up, move. I mean, that's just a waste of time, guys. I know Kaylee Warren was talking about, trading dollars for hours. It's not a great way to make a lot of money. Like, I'm not trying to do that either. So I talked about 20 people who wanted to make this thing happen, liked the product one, liked the idea, understood the concept, did their own homework, and were really intellectual people. Because people who just don't do this thing, I think you're just uneducated, man. Like, you just don't want it. You are uneducated. You don't understand what this is really doing. And you're too scared to talk to your friends about it. And I'm like, man, I don't even care. I'm going to go out and make it happen. I made it happen about 11 months ago, and now I have a network of 4,500 people that have been, working with me. And I'm in the business of developing people. I bring people into my business not to sell you verb. I bring you in to change your life, change your lifestyle. Because the way you think from now on, the way I think now, the way, some of my friends out here, John Will, he's my homie in Bakersfield, hit silver in 2 weeks. I mean, the way he thinks now is a lot different. He said, dude, you came up and you changed my life, man. My kids, my family, we're going to have whatever we want, man. I'm not going to go struggle anymore. So, I mean, you're really having a profound effect on people's lives because they're making better decisions. Kids in Vima, kids in the YPR, we're not going out there and freaking drinking and getting smashed all night. I mean, we'll have fun every once in a while. But we're not those kids that are going out there and partying all the time. We're not the kids that are getting DUIs. I mean, I was just in Fresno, California. Every kid in there had a DUI. I'm like, dude, you guys need this, bro. Like, pay off the DUI thing and then make smarter decisions, dude. So hang out with people that are successful, that are going places. And that's what I like about this whole opportunity. So, really, guys, for me, my biggest check was like $4,000. I made it about 2-3 weeks ago, and so I'm bringing in anywhere between like 2,500 and 3 G's a week. And just ask yourself, what would you do with that? Like, what would that do for you? Would you be able to go get a better car? Help your parents out, pay off some student loan debts? I mean, the money you need, it's not a question. It's just a matter of are you going to go do it? And so I'm here to challenge you guys, go make it happen. Go out there and go against society and what they're telling you because it pays big money. And I'm going to bring up my homie. I think I'm bringing up Alex Morton right now to come share the love, big guy. But this guy right here, I'm not even in his team. I'm not even in anybody's team here. But I'm excited to be with this guy because I'm just around somebody he's successful. He has a larger network than me. I can learn so much from this guy. But I'm absolutely honored, to spend the day with him and bring him up here, guys. He's the guy who really started this whole YPR thing off. So, give it up for Alex Morton, dude.